Welcome to videos by FamilyTravelPhotos.com. Today I will introduce you to the unknown Cozumel, the east side of the island of Cozumel. The west side of Cozumel is the Cozumel you know. It's packed with all the bars, restaurants, touristy beaches, aggressive salesmen standing by to drag you into trashy souvenir shops. The east side of Cozumel is different. This side of the island, facing the Caribbean Sea, is almost completely undeveloped. It is remote and scenic, with few businesses, no touristy beaches. This area is not even powered with electricity. This is what we wanted to see, the unknown side of Cozumel. We hired a company, Cozumel Cruise Excursions, that offered private Jeep tours through the east side of Cozumel. The day started with us meeting our guide, Carlos. Carlos showed us a map of Cozumel and walked us through the excursion. Our first stop was at a private beach, which had all the amenities you could want. Lockers, changing rooms, outdoor showers, snorkel equipment, everything we needed. Once we were in the water, we put on our fins and started snorkeling. I've never snorkeled before, so this was a real struggle for me. Carlos was fantastic, staying close and helping me out. Ultimately, I got to the point where I was snorkeling for a few minutes at a time at least. Carlos dove down and rousted up fish for us to see, including a big puffer fish. After snorkeling, we jumped into our Jeep to head out for Punta Sur Ecological Reserve. The road to the park has a scenic shoreline that leads to a lighthouse. We stopped at the lighthouse to take pictures and enjoy the shore. On the road to the lighthouse was an actual Mayan ruin, a stone outpost the Mayans used to watch for incoming storms. From Punta Sur, we drove along the shoreline up the east side of the island. This was a very scenic drive. Carlos stopped at certain places that had specific views of interest, such as an outcropping of rocks where water spouted out of blowholes. Along the way, we pulled into a small house where a man stood by with his pet iguana. We got to hold the iguana for photos, then went into his house to look at the handmade items he was selling. By this time, it was early afternoon. We stopped at Punta Marina, one of the only restaurants on the east side, for lunch. With no electric service, Punta Marina is powered by solar and wind energy. We had a fajita meal that was included in the price of our excursion. The meal was small but tasted great. We also bought drinks, including a massive margarita, which prepared us for our next stop, the Tequila Factory. In truth, they don't actually make tequila at this factory. You walk into a beautiful courtyard to be greeted by one of the employees who will be your guide. Our guide walked us through a 5-minute explanation of how they make tequila, leading into a large room where we tasted several different types of the drink. We walked out of the factory with 2 bottles of tequila that probably cost a lot more than they should have, but my wife enjoyed the experience. It was time to return to the ship, and we made it back in plenty of time. If you would like to visit Cozumel and avoid all the touristy places, I recommend Cozumel Cruise Excursions and their private Jeep tour. It's a great experience. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please help me by clicking the like button below. On screen you'll find links to more videos from Family Travel Photos. Be sure to subscribe so you'll know when the next video is posted.